let's move over to that screen anyway. It's the Rivals 2. This has been a bit of a weird matchup going on. We've had Gio filling in. Originally, this was going to be Mr. Valor and Mecex, and what was going to be an absolute rage match. Those two guys don't like each other. It was amazing to see. But unfortunately, Valor has decided not to participate. He has left class of TETRIS and moved on to bigger and better things. So we wish him the best, of course. And Gio, the Puerto Rican Punisher, has come in and says he's going to step in. He wants LATAM to be showcased on the big show. This is going to be a lot of fun. You know Mecex very well, do you not, Aki?
I know him quite well. Yeah, we're in the same Discord channel, so we sometimes hang out, do some shit talking.
I'm sure a lot of.
And Gio also, I know Gio as well.
Gio's a very wonderful character. He is a member of LATAM Strong. He's following in the footsteps of the late great Pepe. He wants to prove that LATAM can hold their own at the big showcase at CTWC. He'll be looking to qualify there, and I'm excited to see what he can do. But he's going to give us a taste of what he can do tonight. So we're going to get this match next. I am excited. Aki, if what we just saw in the kill screen match was exciting, I'm hoping this one turns it up a notch. Wouldn't you like to see that?
It will be exciting. It will be exciting. But I really wanted to see Valor, not gonna lie. Really wanted to see Valor and Mecex.
I did too, because someone was going to break something or jump off the roof when that match was going to happen. But maybe down the road we'll get that one going. But anyway, everybody enjoy some highlights and clips from these two while the King gets it set up. Aki and I will be right back in a moment. The introduction's going on the left-hand side. He is known as the Puerto Rican Punisher. He's going to look to punish a terror that collapsed in the night and bring justice to the world of classic Tetris. He is on a LATAM Strong. It is Gio! FYI, that's a true story. In Portland, we were at a bar with Buko at WC, and she absolutely bought Mike and Ike's. Very nice, I heard. Dang! Tetris by Gio! Ooh, that one was up there. Nice job. Gio trying to survive. The double again. The terror at 736 is building. Gio trying to keep it alive. You know, this is it. We're on level 26 now. Oh, he's going on a dance again. He touches on row 4. But Gio, the terror in trouble, does burn away. He's at 741. Gio is at 790. He is. Oh, he misjumps again with the J, and it all falls apart. The terror at 604 is finally put down. Gio at 722 survives game number 5, and he'll take the game of the match. GG. And you know who that is? Formerly one of the most toxic characters in all the classic Tetris, getting banned left and right for doing dirty deeds in the community, is now reformed and is ready to take on the world one player at a time. Here's a former Rey de los Ratones. It is el Señor Mecex. Wow, the first here on the King Show. Mecex is going to play Invisible Pieces. Very, very dangerous. Especially when you don't get a long bar to start. Tough break there for Mecex. Just a bunch of misdrops here in the center. This board is going to be nasty to get out. Oh, the S. Tapas, man.
Yeah, the time for memeing is over. The time for digging is now.
Oh, that was a nice J right there.
Oh, nice Ellen. Look at this.
Oh my God.
He's gonna get out of. Look at this mother. Wow, what a dig from Mecex. 109. He's got the lead on Poopy, and another Tetris for Mecex. 132. Mecex board almost perfect. Set up for a Tetris. Poopy scrambling. Bang, Tetris for Mecex.
And Poopy's not going to get to that left side.
And Poopy's going to top out. Mecex is good. Mecex wins the decider and the match king.
Why don't you congratulate that young man right there? He graduated high school today, man. 18 years old, he says. He's Mecex 17, because that's when he created that alt account, one of his 800 ones that he uses to get into any Twitch channel and Discord server. Van, that's your best friend right now. He loves you so much.
Well, congratulations. Congratulations, Mecex. Took you 4 years to get through senior year, but I'm sure it was worth it. We're so happy for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the next matchup. It is the Hispanic Heat, and there's a lot of heat going on in this chat tonight. Let's get this going. Introductions, please. On the left-hand side, he is the Puerto Rican Punisher. It's Gio. He'll be taking on the Spanish Fool. It is Mecex, who's going to roll, apparently, and I have Aki in the booth with me. He's going to call this match along. He's staying up late because he loves the show and the chance to make fun of some players. So this is it. All right, players. We got readies from both, assuming this will be 18 all the way. So, Aki, you want to count it down? We got to finally a countdown for the first time tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Count it down, sir.
I'll count it down. Both players are ready. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
All right, here we go. Finally, we are underway. Will it be worth the wait, Aki? I hope so, right?
I definitely hope so. Mecex already with a few holes in his stack. Gio not getting the long bar. Alright, Gio scores the first Tetris. 24,000 for Gio. Mecex is 4,000. Is he gonna go for a road? No, he's just gonna burn it down. Not go for a column 9, which is wise, and Mecex just gonna start building again. Here we go. Early days. 11 lines, 15 lines for Gio, 54,000 points, and Mecex gets his first Tetris into 37,000 at 17 lines. There we have. There we have to start.
So definitely a little bit of a slower feel as to the match we were just watching a little while. That kill screen match was amazing to see. It was a lot of fun with the anxiety-inducing final moments of that. It was tremendous. So these guys kind of bringing us back down to earth. We're getting a traditional 1v1 with, as mentioned, not really any past history. These guys have supposedly played before. I'm a bad record keeper, so I didn't do the history on what was going on. But seems that they've played before, and they are friendly with one another, which is always good to hear. So no real heat. But we call this Hispanic heat because when it comes down to it, Aki, we always talk about, Spain conquering all the western part of the world, and Puerto Ricans were from Spanish descent. So you can kind of drum up that, right? We can make that into a story.
Yeah, definitely. 42 lines for Gio, 173. Mecex behind by about half Tetris. 159 make it 182. Mecex takes a free lead, and Gio takes it back immediately. 198 at 48 lines. Both players looking strong, and a pretty tolerable pace going on here. Nothing special, but pretty good. Both players doing fine. Now Gio with about a Tetris lead, I'd say. Misdrop there by Mecex, but not a big deal. Just gonna take the double and build for rightful Tetris again. looking fine. Mecex doesn't seem to be drunk, no high. So he might actually have a chance here.
And shout out to Ian Keith in the chat. He has the history. He says they have played, and it was on Friendlies in the past. 3-1 to Gio back in the day. And if I restreamed that match, then God tells you that I do not remember anything. Dirty Tetris from Mecex.
You're also old and senile like me.
Dementia is setting in, man.
317 for Gio, 280 for Mecex, and his dicking. About next box height, but he should be fine. Just playing it safe, nice line flat burn there, and Gio is clean. It's gonna take a double there with J. Nice double, going back to the right well, 327 at 81 lines. About 2 Tetrises ahead of Mecex.
Thanks, Ian Keith. He confirms it was probably on Burb's stream, so that makes me feel better that I didn't remember.
Ooh, oh, nice. I don't know what's that intentional by Gio that O-Talk set up with the J. Looked like a misdrop, but
we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Gio's an excellent player. He has really upped his game from when I used to play him. Gio used to be a Division 6 player back in maybe like a year ago. I honestly think we played like about a year ago before CTWC, maybe even early 2021. But he has so quickly improved that he's maxing out the game with ease these days. And as mentioned, he
has a 1.2.
Yeah,
a recent 1.2. He just got it a couple of days ago, I think.
Yeah, he's
one of those... going. Look at Mecex going very aggressive here.
That's his usual play
style. Longbar not showing up. Oh, finally gets it. Mecex is rolling. You can see that. The pieces move at incredible speed. My prediction of 3 early top outs was definitely not accurate.
Well, they could still be accurate if he wins this one and then tops out the next 3 early. Yes.
Yeah. True.
Could still happen.
Mecex stream is frozen, not anymore. You can see it again. Looking for a long bar. Ooh. It's looking a bit dicey for Mecex. Oh, didn't go for that different kind of L skim. Maybe this was a better way of solving the situation. Let's see. Doesn't go for the Z flat instead, but it's all the way to the left. This rolling is just insane. Move the pieces with ease.
And he transitions at 473. Gio at 573. 100,000 points the difference. So Gio's just got to take it easy.
Really nice dash control by Gio there. Getting pieces all the way to the left after that tuck. Gio again, Tetris ready, but just covers the well before the long bar. Now gonna have to do some cleaning and not getting the best pieces here. And Mecex is only about 2.5 free Tetris away. And Gio is a little bit of a trouble, but he should be okay. Wisely does not create a long bar dependency on the left. That's what I would have done, and I would have topped out like a dumbasses. But Gio is not a dumbasses, and he's doing well here. Very nice clean up on level 22. It's a nice L to the left, and Mecex 602k and Gio at 625.
That's a good scores here. Mecex coming back. Both hit Tetrises. Keep the difference less than a Tetris. As we get higher in these levels, the points are going to get higher and higher as well. So it's going to be very important to keep these boards built beautifully. Beautiful skims for Gio. There's a Tetris. Still got a 688. Mecex at 692. Mecex can't get the Tetris. Interesting situation now for Mecex. He's up kind of high. Has a Lombard dependency there in column 4. Fills it with the J first. Oh, Gio's going to map out, though. That'll be it. 690 for him. He lost control. No Lombard to the rescue for the right. And that is it. 703 for Mecex. He'll strike first, Aki. Looking good. Looking sharp for game number 1. GG's.
GG's. It's just when you play Dash, you can just top out instantly when you get a really bad sequence on 19. No matter who you are. It happens quickly.
This is true.
Didn't really see was it a misdrop or what happened there with Gio, but probably got trouted. Are we gonna see a little Mullen here from Mecex, is level 27. Not going to max out this, I mean, unless he can play 29, which is very possible with drawing, as we know. Not going for 30 Tetris.
Well,
That's a pretty good first game.
Yeah, it looks like he is more so trolling because people were like, "Message, you're not rolling. That's not roll. That's not how you roll. What kind of rolling is he doing there?"
Yeah, that's true. It's true. But it's really.
Although he's doing some really amazing tapping right now. He's look at him go, Aki. He's looking to get level 30 right there.
Wait, he is rolling. Maybe. I mean, I don't think he can tap that well to the left without rolling. I don't know.
Well, then I don't know how the hell he's gripping the controller to do it.
Oh, me neither. I have no idea. I don't know anything about either rolling grips or tapping grips. It's still going.
Well, his internet is dying at the same time, so we are waiting for him to finish it out.
Yep, it's frozen.
Man,
Gio is having a fun time.
Gio with the thumbs up. He likes it. And we will get Mecex back in a moment after this ad, so sit tight. But good game number 1 for him. It's nice to see that. I'm just going to take a moment. We're going to fix up a little camera from Gio's side. We can move that up a little bit. There we go.
I'm a fucking kill screen warrior, says Mecex.
Maybe he is. I mean, he just proved it.
There we are.
Got a nice high level 30 or so.
Is this level? Wait, it's level 31 or 32.
He said 256 lines, so we're looking at 26 lines on top of the.
I think it's 32, right?
I believe it is. Yes. All right, both of them are ready. So time to count them down. Game number 2 coming up in this Hispanic Heat hatch. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Let's go. And you can see that Mecex and Gio are playing on a different kind of console or platform. The colors are a bit different if you compare the colors to Mecex. A lot brighter than Mecex's colors, you can see.
Yes. So let's talk about Mecex for a moment here. Aki, let's get your opinion. Obviously, you know he's had a very tumultuous history in the classic Tetris community, and it's taken him a long time to get to this point where people are actually rooting for him. They trust him. They call him a nice guy now. You know, you have said you've been in, servers with him. You maybe have had some chatting with him. What do you think has really been the turnaround for Mecex to be a model community member?
A model. I wouldn't go that far, but
well, he said he has a great jawline. So
he does. That's true. That's a good point. I mean, I have never had anything against Mecex. I've kind of liked him, his sense of strange humor. So I mean, yeah, he had his little thing in the past, and I think he's a nice guy. He's always been a pretty nice guy.
Well, depending on who you asked, not everybody felt that way. That's why most certainly everybody was looking forward to the Valor Mecex match. That was going to be intense without question. But you know what? Not meant to be. And instead, you get Gio, who is another good member of the community. As we were talking about, Gio has greatly improved As Aki mentioned, just recently got a 1.2, a player that used to be in Division 6 of CTL when he and I were duking it out, struggling on level 15s like about a year ago. Now
Mecex
he
tops
is.
out.
Oh my
Mecex
God!
tops out at 180.
That came out of nowhere. So, Gio, you need to get to 181. Not even really,
One more
but
Tetris. We'll do it.
most certainly. You can tie this game up very easily.
Where's the long bar? All right, there it is. And that's it.
It's got it. Gio at 186. You are good for game number 2. You have tied it up. Mecex early top out will end it. All right, so we got a ready from Mecex and a ready from Gio. Go ahead, Aki, count them down. Game number 3 is yours, my friend. Do it.
Riding. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
All right.
Here we go. Gio is going already, and we're waiting for Mecex start. Oh, missed drop by Gio. Nice, nice burn with the J. And another missed drop by Gio, but it's gonna make it work. Again, a nice J burn, and Gio is getting a bit high, but he has his stack under control, and he's gonna burn it down with that square, and banks down his first Tetris. Meanwhile, Mecex is lagging, but he has a Tetris on the board. All right, now we have Mecex 76k at 17 lines, and Gio at 31k, 15 lines. Gets a long bar, 56k for Gio.
And just a reminder to players, if you could be so kind, make sure not to be streaming in 1080p, because that does not help the king with his setup. 1080p is a no-no when you play on the king stream. That's why we're having buffer strats with Mecex at the moment.
Dangerous looking situation there by Gio. Misdrops with the T and has a long bar dependency in the middle. Gets the long bar. Gets another long bar for the Tetris, and he's all clean and set up. For another Tetris now. Nice adjustment with the T by Gio, and we are watching a slideshow by Mecex here. 172 at 40 lines. Mecex up pretty high. Let's see what happens here. He should be fine.
I mean,
Rolling and
imagine having the type of internet he has. He's streaming at 1080p. I mean, imagine.
smart guy.
He's gonna get a dirty Tetris when that line bar eventually makes its way over to the right.
And it does. So King, you said you played with Gio before in Division 6, right?
Correct.
So how did it go back then? Did you win?
Yeah, we ended up splitting matches. So that was back when Gio was struggling as a up-and-coming player. And I called out 15 strats on him. And they seemed to work. But, of course, the King was not that consistent back then either. As much as I'm consistent now. Yeah, right. So it was fairly equal. I would probably say we were pretty similar in the skill, although he had a higher PB. He was like around 700k at the time. I was still sitting around 550. I had not hit the 600k mark at that time when we were playing against each other. But you could tell
Division 6.
This was Division 6. Yeah, you could tell, and we're talking like a year ago. So like 700k Division 6 was a big deal. But you know, Gio was also kind of falling on that same problem, that the consistency level was not there. So But he has most certainly proven that he's put time and effort in the game, and that's why he is way better than the King. And thank you, Takuma, for the follow. Where you been? Burrito Dad's been here. You should have been here since day one, too. Come on.
A pretty even match going on here. 414 for Gio at 97 and 393 for Mecex at 96 lines. Mecex getting up pretty high. It's just playing aggressive, not taking the triple, just rolling the pieces to the left and just chilling. Ooh, look at Gio getting pretty high. Ooh, just covers the well when the long bar comes. And gets another long bar for the Tetris. 442 for Gio and 424, make it 447 for Mecex. Very neck and neck. Very neck and neck here. Mecex top not adjust for the square there. Maybe not necessary. Look at Gio again. Very high up. Looking dangerous. Looking very dangerous here.
Just he's not getting that long bar in time. That L's going to help, though.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a bit scary. That long bar is good all the way to the left, and nice flat burn with the J piece. Gets an LJ combo to open up the well, and oh, could have adjusted for the square there.
Yeah.
Pretty high adjustment, but I mean, player of his caliber should be able to do it. Here we go. Transition, both players, Mecex with 80,000 point lead. Very similar line count here. Both still playing level 19. Mecex goes to level 20 with 591 and 536 for Gio, who has a long bar dependency on the middle, not really. Gets a double with the long bar. 80k lead still for Mecex. Misses the T-spin. And Gio is getting high. Gio is getting high. Needs a long bar. Needs a long bar. Has to take a triple. And needs a square to the left. Needs a square right now or he's dead.
Oh, he got it over.
He quick taps the square and doesn't have dash for the J piece. And Gio is gonna top out at 544 and Mecex with 649. You are good.
Very nice GG's there for Mecex, the Mighty Mouser, formerly known as. You are good for game number 3. No mullen, though. Por favor, no mullen. We got to move this night along. And he's going to hang that long bar anyway. So
that's good. I remember once I was watching Van Veller commentating on Mecex's match at the Mullen. Like, I think from level 21 or 22, and Van Veller was not happy. But Mecex did get his first, I think it was Mecex's first pump match. So.
Oh, very nice.
But this is game 4 now already.
Yeah, we're moving along very nicely. So game number 4, both players have transitioned a couple of times. We saw game 1 and 3. Some transitions, a bit of an early top out on game number 2 for Mecex. But he's got the lead. He's up 2-1. Wants to prove that España is still muy fuerte.
Adjustment by Gio for the square there. Mecex at 69,000. Gio at 51.
You know what I'm going to say now. Come on, Aki. You got to say those hey nows.
Hey now. Yeah, I've never said that before.
Well, you did now. You're on the King Street.
Right.
You're allowed.
I'll practice. Take coaching from the King on commentary.
That's right. You're getting coached from the King on commentary because I am a CTWC pro now. I've been there. I've commentated high level matches. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. You are the man, and now we have. Do we have both streams lagging? Because I can't see. I can see only frozen screens right now.
Let's reset that for you. Gotta love the screen share, man.
Right, no problem.
Hopefully you are back now.
We're back. 165 for Gio and 186 for Mecex, whose board looks very strange. Had a triple long body dependency there. He had a bit set up and a long body dependency on the left, but gets all the long bars and getting the most disgusting taper RNG I've never seen in my life.
I was gonna say that without question was major taper RNG. He got the double long bars, one for the palito tuck and the other for the score. Oh my word, that is just unbelievable. That is sickening to a DAS player's stomach. You never get that when you're DAS.
Never. Literally impossible. Ooh, Mecex pretty high up.
Oh,
and gets again perfect pieces, but fucks up the T-spin and Mecex in pretty huge doo-doo and hangs the J, and I don't think no rolling is gonna get anything to the left anymore.
And he's done it. They're tied. They're actually tied. 263, 340.
Yeah.
Gio just has to...
Take push down. Take push down. There it is.
Oh, man.
We have a decider in our hands.
There you go. As we always say here on this channel, Game 4 is no more.
No more.
There you go, Aki, my dude. Let's go to the decider to settle this Hispanic Heat match. GG's.
Oh, Mecex was choking, yeah. That's what I thought. You never know about Mecex.
Indeed, you never know. What I know is that we've got ourselves a decider. It's time. Fantastic finale in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, they're off and running. Let's go.
And Mecex is Tetris ready first. Waiting for a long bar, not getting it immediately. Two Tetrises for Gio and make it 2 for Mecex. We are neck and neck at very early days.
And we got a interesting proposal here from MN Puzzle League in the chat. Says if Gio wins, I'll gift a sub. Wow, that's very nice to hear.
Looking pretty bad now for Gio, but he's probably gonna survive this. Would love a square to the left, but gets the L piece, gets chopped on. And playing it safe. But he stacked parity, as Mecex always talks about parity. Gio stack looks like shit. There is no parity. What is parity? There we have it. Back in business. Mecex also looks like shit.
He was banking on a long bar. It's not coming. There's that long bar. He gets it over to the left. 104 for Mecex, 82,000 for Gio. Gio will get the Tetris at the bottom to go to 106. He leads by 12 points until that Tetris hits.
Mecex is gonna clean for a while here. He won't be ready for a Tetris. Only for, I think it's only a single. Yeah, it's only a single line, but only a few burns and he can go for the center well here. Ooh, misdrops the S and it's gonna complicate things a little.
Oh,
interesting talks by Mecex. Really needs a long bar to the left, but should have put that J to the left, I think.
I agree.
That's what the Grandmaster would have done. That would have been the right move.
That's why you got to be a coach, Aki. You got to take over the role from Valor. We need you to be the coach to teach these guys the right way to play.
And I think it's gonna happen. The roast coach. Mecex getting high, takes a nice triple. Gets a Tetris on column 6, I believe. 224 for Gio and 157 for Mecex. Gio tops out at 224. Early top out for Gio, and Mecex needs 225. So Mecex, listen to me. You need 225.
Oh,
This fuck going crazy. Oh my god, this paper origin, it's just, I'm disgusted.
he doesn't
Look at
have
this.
it doesn't have a really nice board though. He's in a mess.
Oh, what is he? Oh my god, is he gonna top out here? Come on. Oh my
224, 212 was the score.
God. Oh, this
Oh.
looks really, really bad.
Oh!
Getting perfect. Oh my god, didn't have tap. Oh my god, he tops out at 190, and Gio takes the decider. I don't know what we can say. I mean, that's TG's. That's TG's. That's like tolerable game. Barely tolerable game, I would say.
It is not a GG's. It is not a BG's. It's a TG, according to the Grandmaster himself.
TG.
But TG is good enough for victory on the left. Gio can't believe that he got out of that one. But he'll take it because he survives game number 5. The bell sounds. That means that's the game of the match. GG's. Congratulations to Gio. Let's get him on the cam. Let's get him on the screen. He's the winner, chicken dinner of this Hispanic Heat match. Congratulations to you, Gio. He's looking at it like this, Aki. He's like, I don't deserve to win, but I'll take it.
Yeah, he won the model competition also. He's won sexy bees.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that stash on him.
Yeah.
That's a nice stash there. So congratulations to you, Gio. Well done. You defeat Mecex in this Hispanic Heat match. You proved that the Puerto Ricans still stay independent of the motherland and tell España to go to hell. Congratulations, GG's. And there's the gifts up by MN Puzzle League. Thank you so much to Dan03. Enjoy the White Claws.
And wait for the next match.